you
I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington football team. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Henry, 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
35-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And that's incomplete.
Tagovailoa's pass.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Herbert off of play action.
Nice pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Washington. Julio Jones, 39 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll roll with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And Dixon over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
How much, brother?
Here's Herbert. Got Gordon open, completes it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, Herbert. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 12-yard line.
No, don't fucking super sim, you fuck. Hate that fucking option.
Herbert on first down now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. To the air again, Herbert. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First time that they called his number. They'll run here with Freeman. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from...
Wait, what is this? Bro, I don't want the fucking Super Sim on every time, bro.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Shit.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At their own. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
A first down carry for Henry. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Henry on the carry.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Forced out to his left. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Amari Cooper, 37 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
Some good shit.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the result, a touchdown for Washington.
Set to kick off.
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yeah.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Yeah.
At their own 20. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it here around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
And he says that he gets all pissed off. He says, I hope you go and fucking die, man.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
From the gun, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Of course they get the ball back.
The pass.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now it's Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Good shit.
He cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Sharon Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Brian Anger.
A reminder coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get this one across the
Aaron, you want to play me in Madden?
Maybe later, man. I'm gonna finish this and probably just chill for a little bit.
What are you about to, or what are you playing?
I'm playing
the gun, it's Tua.
my college 25, 25.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Hell yeah.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
I might play some NHL. Fuck it.
Jones again, complete. Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tua throwing right, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be, 38 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good. And they
Soiled it.
up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Damn,
able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to float
No
this
way.
one
Hit
deep
that,
right
dude.
side.
Nice
Is
hit.
this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
Justin Herbert can't get nothing on.
But that one is going to sting. First play
Herbert,
in the
Herbert.
third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime,
Tua's probably
they spent
gonna
a
get
lot of time
MVP.
going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 7.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy in the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Washington first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that.
Did fucking know how to produce good fucking
Extra
athletes.
point by Carlson. Up and
Alabama.
good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Bama. We got Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Kingo Drake, and Mark Ingram as your running backs too.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And
You
ultimately
got Julio
cannot
Jones,
get this out to the
Amari Cooper.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10. At their own 23.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you
I
can play
will
action,
try.
show your
Good job.
quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Just a yard on the first down carry,
Make up
so
its
it's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And a quick throw here.
How
That's
come
complete.
every time when they hit
They'll be
stick
brought
me, the
down
ball
at the
pops up,
30-yard
and when
line
I hit
after a
stick them
gain
on,
of 6.
they're not going to drop
This
it.
offense
It's
in
fine.
desperate need of a
It's
conversion as they
perfectly
come up
natural.
on third down. Here's Freeman. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down
short.
as they'll get to him at about the 33.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game,
Right,
but the key to
that
good
ball
rushing
back.
defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On to
Ah,
punt
that's
now,
low.
Anger as he boots this one away.
Don't touch it,
And a
dipshit.
nice special team.
Wow,
shot here.
I
This
just
is gonna be
fucking
down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
dog this
Someone's going to be happy
dude.
with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy?
Even the old
His
dirty
defense.
dance.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Wow, what a bitch.
They'll try and get the run game
I need
going.
to
This is
fucking
Henry.
back check me.
This will be a gain of right around
What are
3
you doing,
from the
Mark?
7 out to the 10-yard line.
Mark
Not a
Ingram.
whole lot there. The
The
defense
hell,
was
that's the
ready and
worst
looked
block
for that run pass
I've
option.
ever
You get the
seen in
sense
my
the next
life.
time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because
They're
there's no
leading,
signs of
they're
backing
leading.
down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward to pick up
We don't talk about.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Great pulse fitting here to
This
hockey.
one caught left side by Cooper.
Damn it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good job, dumbass. Now we get back to
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling
sprained
pretty good
knee.
about it.
Get your
Only
ass
people
on the
celebrating,
field. Single
the guys
time
that just gave up that
field.
play.
Bullshit.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight
There you go,
ends,
Mika
who you would think
Fitzpatrick
could
on
absorb that
special teams.
contact.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Wow.
From the gun, Herbert.
Get out of my
For his running
fucking
back,
way.
he's got him. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Dancing to his left. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Don't play games, Herbert.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your
You
leader.
want to
right?
play
This
the
deficit
game,
this
huh?
stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Want to play it
This
again?
pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch.
Play the
And
game,
he's
eh?
taken down inside
I'll
the
give you the
30.
bang bang, bang
11
bang
more
bang
yards
bang
that go
bang.
around, a 1st down as well.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense,
Chira
find the holes where guys are
mama.
available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The throw
Wow,
here going to be
looking
complete.
soft.
And they'll get him
What is
down
with this
after
pussy
a pickup
tackling,
of 8,
bro?
2nd and 2.
No, all you guys are literally in your freaking.
Facing a
It's like
second and
most of
2
you guys
after
are
that last
80
catch
to
goes for
90
8 yards.
overalls. You should not be fucking pushing, and then you have putting it like a bunch of 16.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of
for
scrimmage.
Oregon. Herbert.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion,
Herbert
and there's plenty of
has a
times you
bigger
don't hand
overall
it
than
off.
That's to his running back, complete. It'll be a
Yeah,
pick
that's
up
a
only a
Mariota
yard.
Burns.
And that's going to make it 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
I don't know. If you
Good,
put,
I got
I don't know. If he goes to New England, he probably would play good.
They'll run it. Freeman. And he picks up the first
He
down
didn't play that
yardage as he
bad with
takes
the
this one
Raiders
down to
this
the
year.
15.
Carr got knocked out.
But no
They
reason not
almost,
to
they
try it
almost
there. And they
beat
do indeed convert on 4th.
Los
Pick up on
Angeles.
the play. First down, Seahawks.
Freeman again. A first
Oh
down
my
carry.
God, I keep lifting tackles.
And
This
he's
better
going to
be
be
holding
taken
on the
down
offense.
with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Thank you. Back him
That
up.
hold
Thank
coming
you
from the
very
middle of
much.
the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them,
Nah, what was
late
it?
getting it done.
They'll get forward for 3
Wait,
down to the 16-yard
did they start
line.
coming back?
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're
They
down
almost
what they
came
are,
back and
they've got to
pulled
pay it
some
off with some
bullshit.
points.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think a part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball.
I
They've
know,
been
they're
unsuccessful.
fucking lucky
Seahawks on
for
3rd down.
that
They've
shit.
only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
I mean, no, that's what I meant to
Operating
say.
from
My
the
beef.
gun. Herbert.
Ah!
End
Wow, I
zone
fucked up
caught.
big time on that
Touchdown,
defensive play.
Seattle. Jacob Breeland there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
I don't know. If they didn't, I think like a
Coaches must
63
really
overall
like to see
tight
that
end
from the
by
quarterback because
him.
he's had the interceptions in this game, but
like
they're
I
able to
said, all
connect on
these
the
people
touchdown pass.
are on
And
Oregon
teammates
and
love to see that because
Alabama.
they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later.
It'd
They
be
miss tackles,
Clemson and I
right?
think
They miss making plays, but the spotlight is
No.
magnified on your
Ohio
quarterback.
State and Louisiana.
And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass,
Oh,
after throwing some
I should have
picks
went for the
earlier,
onside kick
they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
all right, Murray.
I know we've brought
All right,
analytics
Henry,
into
I mean,
the game,
just run
and
your
someone
big
has
old
said
train
here
ass
that the
up in
data
there.
says
That's all
that
I
the
need.
team's expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do.
Yeah,
actually recover the
I'm gonna
ball,
put
which is
that
what we
in.
saw
Yep.
here.
I was
just
actually
wonder if that
thinking about
number's
that. The
much
winner
more
goes,
of a
the
anecdotal
two go
type
to
of a
Tampa
number.
Bay.
Like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still
I'll be
waiting to see that
holding, I
number as
bet.
empirical.
Yep.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3
Oh, I
yards.
put Mark Ingram.
Now let's check on the call.
They didn't
This will
have
be
it.
accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up
I
now
may
on
end
a
up
2nd
doing that
and
just
long
because I
after
have
the
Josh
hold.
Jacobs and Drake.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up
2 minutes left to play in this
That was
football game
Armstead,
here
yeah.
on EA Sports.
Fuck it, I'll play it safe.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more
God
first
damn.
down to help salt this one away. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they
Buckner
stop
just
it
fucking
right
ran
out of
up
the
the
break
middle
with
and just took a
1:57
bitch
to go
down.
in the ball game. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Washington.
Da-da-ding, da-da-do, da-da-do.
Calls for the fair catch,
Oh.
makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
Thank God I didn't get
Only
called for that
29 yards
penalty.
on the punt there,
Woo,
definitely
wee.
not his best.
I would've
And
been
it'll be
pissed.
Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Herbert.
Yeah, oh, come on, pick the fucking ball.
Crisis of almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force
He had that
anything
right
in
in
the
his
coverage right
hand.
there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They said there's a mod. Who left
Now
him
this throw
open?
caught left side. And he will finally go out of bounds but not before he takes it down to the 25.
Shit, man. I need to get me a PC so I can record it on here.
On the catch and run, 61 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
I don't think that's Josh Gordon. I think that's a random.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Pick it! Yeah, boy, let's go!
And that should do it.
C.J. Mosley.
C.J. Mosley. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Hey, Jack in my jail.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game.
Don't Jack in my jail.
Oh, yeah. Gordon did it. Why are you telling me to... Whatever. Fuck it. I'll do it.
So they just... Whatever. Fuck it.
Telling me to pass it.
Now Tagovailoa.
Oh, well, I got it first.
He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete.
It was on third and like something with like a minute left of
With a gain of 11 yards, and that should just
Game
about do
over.
it. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, no, I just didn't even know why they asked me to pass for it, but I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I should have made Tua's number 13 just because this is Alabama, but oh well.
Just about do it.
Wait, you made the whole roster?
Listen, anytime
Yeah,
you take
it took
a knee
me
to end the game, that
took
means
me a
you've
couple
won.
of
It
weeks to
doesn't matter
do it.
whether
That
it's
shit's
home or
stressful
on
as
the road.
hell.
There's something
Damn.
special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the
Hey,
whole
I'll be
crowd
back.
applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand
Wait,
column
what
for a
happened?
win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids,
Hell
your
yeah.
gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So a victory here for the Washington football team.
Wait, where are you
And
going,
to be
Logan?
frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They
Herbert, it
were
wasn't your fault.
You know,
You had
walked in and
you
you
did
looked
as
at
much
the
as you could.
advantages and you saw that they had most of them, and it'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable, and both of them came together.
I mean, you did have a better completion percentage than me. So they had 72. Oh wow, they outran me by 2 yards. Yeah, because I had 70. Wait, that is Josh Gordon? Oh, well, I guess it was him. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get, yeah, there's certain players that you can't get rid of, like, even if they have COVID or anything. It's stupid. Alright, so I don't even know who that is. Who had the most tackles for losses? The woman beater. Definitely DeForest Buckner, and these guys were the X factors for that team. EA Sports, it's in your mind. Yep. Alright, that's... Well, actually, hold on. I should take a screenshot of the MVP. Well, definitely Tua, because he went 14 of 18 for 3 touchdowns and a perfect passing rating. But if... Truthfully... What is it? What's his face on? Justin Herbert played good for basically having barely no talent on that Oregon team.